Welcome to Clodagh's Suppers. I'm going to show you how to make my fish pie, and I'm jazzing it up with a cheddar rosti on top, which is going to be gorgeous and crunchy. And in my fish pie, I have prawns and smoked haddock and salmon. It's all quite creamy. It's super delicious. So come on, let's get cooking it. So the ingredients you need to make my fish pie with cheddar rosti topping is prawns, salmon, smoked haddock, fresh dill, bay leaf, an onion, mustard, peppercorns, milk. And then for the topping, you need some potato, Dubliner cheddar cheese, butter and flour. So the first thing I'm going to do is slice up the salmon and take it off its skin. Just want to cut it into small chunks. And it goes into a saucepan with the smoked haddock. And then I'm going to add in the milk on top of that with some bay leaf, a sliced onion, and some peppercorns. And I'm going to cook that for about 10 minutes. And then next I put in my bay leaf, which I tear to make sure that the aromas come out. And then you slice an onion in half and you pop the onion in. And then in goes the milk, a couple of peppercorns, and then I put that over a medium heat, and I want the fish to poach a little bit, and then I want the milk to infuse with the gorgeous flavours of the fish and the bay leaf and the onion and the peppercorn, and then I'm going to drain that milk off and make a beautiful bechamel sauce with it. So while my fish is poaching, I'm going to make the roux, and this will thicken up the bechamel sauce. So I'm melting down my beautiful Irish Kerrygold butter. And then when that's melted, I'm going to whisk in plain flour. The exact ingredients and measurements of everything are in the recipe just below. My butter is melted and I'm adding in the flour. And you want to keep whisking this until it all comes together like a plasticine like this, like a really thick dough. So while the fish is poaching, I'm going to prep my potatoes. So you need the larger part of your grater, because I want nice big grates like this. And this is going to make the potato rosti for the topping of the potato, which is so gorgeous. And I'm putting them in a bowl of cold water just so that they don't go brown. So my fish has been poaching in the milk for 10 minutes. And I'm going to drain all the milk in on top of the roux to make a lovely bechamel sauce. Into my bechamel sauce, I'm putting some gorgeous fresh dill and a little pinch of good quality sea salt, and a spoon of creamy Dijon mustard to give it a nice spice. My beautiful fresh dill sauce is ready, and my fish is poached. And the next thing to do is just put it all together on a dish. So I'm making this for 2, but you can easily double up this recipe and make it for 4, make it for 6. It doubles really well. The full recipe is just below. And so now I just pick out all the fish, goes into the bottom, and then I'm putting in some beautiful fresh raw prawns that I'm tucking around the side. That will look quite fabulous, kind of peeking out of the pie. It's kind of similar to a stargazy pie. So I'm putting them in raw because they don't take long at all to cook, and I definitely don't want to overcook them. So I'm going to drain off the water from the potatoes, and then I'm going to get a clean tea towel, pop it there, and then pop your tea towel on top and give it a good pat. So I get my potato grating, which is the large grate that I did, and I pop it onto a large plate or a bowl. And then I get some gorgeous Dubliner cheddar cheese, sprinkle that all over, and then some beautiful fresh dill in here too, and some good quality sea salt. And then just mix all of it together. So I've got the Dubliner cheddar cheese, the grated potato, the sea salt, and the fresh dill. Give it a really good mix. And that is the rosti prepared. So this is the assembly part. I always love the assembly part of any kind of cooking. It's always a pleasure zone, right? Okay, so over goes my bechamel sauce. Yum. And nicely tucked in like a blanket. And then next then is my cheddar dill rosti, which I'm just going to pop all over on top. Oh, it looks like heaven already. I mean, this is so Ireland. The potatoes, the cheddar, the Irish butter, the Dublin Bay prawns, the salmon, the smoked haddock. And the last thing you do is get some gorgeous Kerrygold butter and you brush it all over the top so we get that gorgeous, crispy, golden topping to the fish pie. And so that goes into the oven for 35 minutes. My little Irish boat. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, the smells are gorgeous of the Dubliner cheddar, the smoked haddock, the mustard, the salmon, the beautiful prawns, and that crunchy rosti on the top of it. Isn't that so beautiful? Again, this is for 2, if you want to make it for 4, for 6, just double and treble the recipe. The full recipe is down below, and you'll find lots more gorgeous dishes like this over on my playlist. I hope you enjoy. Please go make it, subscribe, and let me know how you got on.